for right now, let's see what else we have here that we could place down in the sci-fi area. Electrical cables, yeah, I'll use those even though it'd be a repeat. It just makes sense. But let's see what else we could kind of place down here. Repair droid. Did we have that last time? I know we had some sort of arm. Yeah, we had this robot arm, but I don't know if we had this repaired droid. I like how it kind of sticks out. It just kind of is repairing something. What could it be repairing, though? I think there might be a sparks effect we could add, perhaps. So maybe we can get like a sparks effect to come out of like some sort of machinery, and this thing could be repairing it. Maybe the turret? Oh, that's good. It's a spaceship turret. It belongs on a spaceship, but should I have it repairing that, or should I have it? I should have it repair a heckin' trash can, or maybe it looks like it's throwing something in the trash. Hey, look at that! It's even got like smiley eyes. That's cool. Oh yeah, and then there's railings. Yeah, let's add these railings. Kind of add as like fences, you know, because I do like adding fences. They're a really cheap way of getting some more Q scenery. I don't know how much it actually helps though, but of course it does add to the aesthetic, and it kind of keeps people out, you know, quote unquote, keeps people out. Not like it's going to actually stop them or anything like that, right? But at least it'll kind of on paper, if we get sued, at least we'll be like, oh man, we have guardrails. I don't know why people are getting into the radioactive waste or anything like that, right? Like we did last time. Anyways, let's keep placing down these railings over here. Oh, jeez. Greeble fence. Oh, we could have used these, because we did use... Yeah, let's use these. Let's use these instead of these barriers here, or railings. Walkway railings. Because we did use these last time, and I do feel like these look a little bit better anyways. And we could have him... Oh, yeah. We could have him, instead of ducking behind that, we could have him duck behind this actual fence. Okay, let's do that. Helmet rack. We had that last time. I might use it again, though, just because it seems like a pretty good little thing we just kind of have, you know. So I guess we could just put that here at the very entrance and put them down right there. All right, that's kind of cool. Well, let me just replace all these railings here with the actual, what was it called, like greeble fences or whatever. And hopefully it's going to look a little bit better than this. I feel like it will, though, because it's like an actual barrier instead of like, you know, railings. So let me just place those down real quick. All right, guys, so I placed down some of the barriers here in this middle bit right here, just because why not? And oh gosh, I missed one right there. Hold on. Let's copy paste and duplicate that right here. I don't know why sometimes whenever I duplicate, it's like still on the ground like that. That's kind of weird, but whatever. There you go. Might need to raise these up here a little bit more, though. Let's raise those out of the ground. There we go. All right. But there we go. We have some barriers there, and it kind of goes around all the way up to there, so that's cool. And let's see what this Q scenery. Q scenery's at 83 right now. Oh yeah, I didn't add the aliens yet. Let's add those. Let's add the aliens. That's this guy. I guess we just have one alien then, huh? What would it be? We need one that's shooting though. This one. Let's get this weird green one though. Yeah, there you go. So it's basically the same thing. It's just the same animation, but just like a different head on top, right? What does he look like? Ew. He's got like 3 eyes. Does he have like 3? No, yeah, he actually does have like the same humanoid like body. It's just that he's like a guy wearing a mask. It just looks like a guy wearing. I guess he could be behind that barrier then. He could have this like greeble fence thing. Here we are. There you go. Just put those there, and this guy's hiding behind a barrel. And I guess we can move that over just a little bit. There we go. All right. So they're just kind of battling out there in the middle, and then I guess maybe here in the middle, what should we put? Just random doodads, I suppose. I don't know. Maybe like I guess we could do the sign. See if there's like an actual sign that'll fit this theme. I guess I could just do that. I'm like, it's white. Can I fit? I might be able to fit a sign on the item. Yeah, this goes up here though. This moves. So if I don't think I could put a sign for this like we have for big wheel. I like it. Oh man, it kind of obstructs big wheel sign a little bit there, but whatever. Anyways, I guess just use this. Is that too big? What does the other one look like? Yes, yeah. I'm like the heckin' archway is huge already. I don't think it's really that big of a deal if this is huge too. But it was called just the cube. Yeah, just the cube. So let's just put the cube over here in all caps, racing font too. So the cube. There you go. Oh, jeez, that looks bad. The lettering is huge. I'm like, it makes sense because it's a huge sign, but golly, sticking out like it's even bigger than this one over here that I put on the ride. Golly. Yeah, let's keep it. I don't care. Looks pretty good. But right now we're currently at 92 Q scenery. I could probably stick a couple wires here and there, and yeah, I just call it a day afterwards, huh? So let's get some 4-meter wires. Yeah, sure. Let's get some 4-meter wires that are hanging. Just kind of stick them together like that. There you go. Then just kind of move them and have them connect to some stuff. But some random wires, I don't know, these are literally not hooked up to anything. I might be able to steal one of these poles from over here, though. Let's steal one of these, if I can. Let's do the multi-selection tool meme. Let's do that, and then that. And let's do another one, too. There you go. Steal these poles, and then I guess we can use that. Oh man, just one of them's tall enough. Yeah, it's a little bit too tall already. There we go. Let's get rid of that extra pole, and let's just shorten this pole. So let's make that go down just a little bit so it's not too tall. And there we go, noise. And then let's just duplicate that. And we're probably going to be over the Q scenery number right now, though, so that'd be good. All right, there we go. All right, we have two little pillar things there supporting that. And yep, there we go. We're at 100% Q scenery. I do feel like there is some missing stuff there. I don't know what we could put there. I guess maybe I could stick some more barriers there just randomly or something. I don't know. Maybe I could stick some barriers and some of the barriers are tipped over, maybe? I guess that's what we could do. I guess for right now, I'm like, at least there's a lot of people riding the cube, which is great. It actually has a line that's actually building up over here, which is great. All right. This park is a bar. Oh man, they're saying the cube is a bargain. Let's go to $12.50. So they stopped saying that then, huh? So I get a little bit more money out of that. All right, let's go to this. Make sure it's full load. Make sure more and more people I can ride. All right, golly. There you go. I don't know if I'm going to be doing Q scenery. I built these queues over here. Like, yeah, maybe I'll do Q scenery. And then Q scenery. I don't know if I'm going to do priority pass. I built these over here like I was going to have priority pass in the future. And then I built the actual Q scenery. And then we didn't really have room. And I don't know if I'll actually do it. I'm like, I rarely see people actually like buy Q scenery or geez, I said it again. Buy a priority pass. I don't know. Oh god, yeah, look at how huge that explosion is. It's a little bit too big there, you guys. Oh, and by the way, because this ride has like multiple like sequences that are trigger sequences, I should probably where is it? This one? I should probably do it like every other trigger sequence here. So yeah, let me get rid of the animation for this one. And we could just, because there's like 5 different sequences, and I put these to explode and all that stuff on each sequence, so it doesn't do it every time. So let's just get rid of all these here, just so it does explode 3 times per ride, and not, you know, trying to do it 5 times, because sometimes this will explode and the cars don't fly back. So because the cars take a little bit longer to like reset, you know. But the explosion just resets like instantly and it's good to go. And by the way, I don't know if I mentioned it yet, but yeah, over here in the heckin' queue, there's a heckin' police car right here. This guy's head is just kind of popping out of it. Oh, look at that, he's got a skull mask right there. Look at all these hats. Well, there needs to be more hats. More hats here. I need more hats because more hats equals more money, right? Golly, we're at $19,000 right now. We actually have enough money to comfortably build maybe a complete roller coaster. Maybe that roller coaster we need to build over here. Yeah, look at that. We got 3 rides with 4 excitement, so that's good. And by the way, yeah, we sustained a monthly profit from shops, facilities, and hotels for of $2,500 for 2 months. That was a pretty easy one. It was only 2 months compared to like, what was it, 4 months that we had to do for the last scenario. So a lot easier to do that one. And because we have that other go-kart track that's like 3,000 feet or something like that, we just need to build one more that's 1640, and we'll have that silver one done. So that should be pretty easy, to be quite honest. Oh gosh, we have people going on strikes now. How are you going on strike? Oh god, $20 a month. Man, I'm doing misclicks in both directions, you guys. I'm paying people. Oh gosh, we have Desert 4 done. That's good. We're paying people too much, and now we're paying people too little. Golly, how much was I supposed to be paying that person? Going on strike for golly. Yeah, $20. I should be paying you like $200. Let's pay you like 1,000, like temporary 2,000. Jeez, is that gonna be enough back pay? Maybe, I don't know. Let's go back to 200. Jeez, this was only being paid 180 though. Let's go to 200 there though. There you go. Man, I don't know how that happened without me nosing. Well, then again, I did pay someone like $2,000 a month without me noticing for who knows how long, and I went into hardcore debt because of that. Sheesh. Anyways, let's give everyone some staff training if they need it, because I might as well just kind of, if I have $19,000 in the bank, I might as well start spending it, give people some heckin' raises, right? Golly. All right, nice. I might get some more entertainers, because I'm like, we haven't really hired any entertainers for quite a while, and we do have access to more. We have Dexar, and I don't think we ever had Dexar. I think we unlocked him because this is like, no, this is Chief Beef's Meaty Challenge or whatever, right? Next one's going to be Dexar's something. But here we have some sort of robot guy. I guess he's actual. No, you can see some feet right there. Yeah. I thought it was like a floating robot, but no, he's just a little guy in a robot suit. But there you go, we have a Dexar right there. We already have a Chief Beef. I don't know what else we could do though. Oh gosh, wrong thing right there. I don't know where I'm going. I need to go to park management. I guess we could Gulpy Rex. I don't know if we actually have a Gulpy in this park. We might not. Although it wouldn't really make sense if we don't have Gulpy. I guess Dexar, maybe he can advertise the this ride over here, the Cube. Almost called it a square, but the Cube. We have Cosmic Cow, so we can get a milkshake that's kind of bouncing on the udders. I love that. It's my favorite mascot, by the way. Foxy here. I don't remember. Did I get rid of that? I did. Yeah, I got rid of the Street Fox coffee over here because it was making like no heckin' money, and that was back whenever I was hardcore and heckin' dead. I only had like 2 or 3 rides. Well, not counting the go-kart thing, so I had like no money, and that one was pulling like negative $400 per month. So I just needed to get rid of it. So that's why I don't have that anymore. Maybe I'll get more in the future though. But let's get a King Coaster. He seems like a pretty generic type of King Coaster. Ooh. Okay, so I assume because he's for thrill seekers, he's going to advertise the thrill rides. Spirit of thrill seekers, great stories and great villains. Do you need assistance? Human, it tastes dinosaurs love. I don't know if we actually do have a Gulpy. I guess I could check, but I don't know if it actually matters. Maybe it will, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I don't know if there should be a Hats Fantastic mascot with like a giant hat on or something. Well, then again, Captain Lockjaw has a giant hat, but then again, Princess Emily has a tiny little crown. I don't know. Tiki. Oh yeah, Tiki Cheeky. That's a restaurant we could do. Then here's like a heckin' guy in a tiki. Oh god, look at how giant that like piece of meat is. Sheesh. And the eyes are like googly. They're like eyes that are. Oh gosh, they're like bouncing around. They're like spheres inside a little enclosure. Like 2 little spheres inside 2 little enclosures there, and they're just bouncing around. I love this. And he's got an actual fire on his head. I don't know how that's happening there. It might be a little hot in that costume. Anyways, we have some researches done. Think big. Oh, let's see what that is. Oh, it's Sundial. We had that last scenario. So, I don't know if I'll get it this time around, but really looking forward to Waterworks here. Maybe we'll put that like actually on the water in this pond over here. Because this is a pretty big area here for I don't know, maybe like a roller coaster log flume. /plume or whatever that word is. We might as well build something water related on the actual water, so that'd be pretty cool. By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did have a lot of vending machines over here. No one ever bought anything from them, so I just got rid of them. So they're like $50 a month, negative $50 a month, because no one was buying from them. So I just like the Street Fox coffee, it was just a drain on our money, so I decided to get rid of them just so I have a little bit more money in my wallet back then. And thankfully I did that, because now we're actually prospering over here. We have a lot of rides, bringing in a lot of money. Pretty good variety of rides too, which I really like. You know, gentle rides and thrill rides. But for right now, I think what I'm going to do is just kind of fill out the rest of this strip over here with more rides, and of course more queue scenery and stuff. That's going to take me a lot of time. Sheesh. But you know, a pretty good variety of rides. I don't think we need to do anything special for yeah, the next things we need to do is just build a coaster and just another go-kart thing, and we'll be doing those on camera. Maybe I'll achieve the park rating of 1500 off camera whenever I build more rides, because of course, whenever you place down a ride and open it up, it'll actually boost your park rating and stuff. So you can see ride rating 634. That's where the most of ours is coming from. Guest happiness plus 22%. So that's really awesome. Scenery rating is only 94. So all these flowers and stuff, that's only giving me like a plus 94 rating. All this flowers, all the trees, all the sci-fi stuff, the heckin' explosions and boxes and stuff, and racetrack stuff over here. Really sucks though that this line over here is never really getting big to actually take use of all this space over here, but whatever, not too big of a deal. Either way, like I said, you want to pause the recording, continue filling out the rest of the strip here with different gentle and thrill rides and all that kind of stuff, and I'll see you guys here in just a bit, where we'll probably see if we could build a go-kart track like underground, or maybe build a log flume thing on this lake or something like that, you know? So I'm gonna pause the recording, and I'll see you guys here in just a bit. Alright guys, I'm back, and I did a few things between now and like 20 seconds ago. Anyways, I said I was going to fill out this whole area over here with rides, and I've only built one ride thus far. It's this Collider ride. It's kind of unique where it spins around, but it also kind of like flips up. Like right here is the I guess you could say the fulcrum of the ride. where it like kind of flips up and basically becomes like a Ferris wheel, which is kind of cool. I guess we could see that here in just a bit. It is pretty popular, and of course it is called, was it Collider? It's called Collider, so I thought, you know what, might as well continue on with the space theme over here. I'm like, they're right next to each other, you know, with the cube over here, and now Collider. So I've got the Collider sign over here, which is an actual, like, sci-fi sign, which was pretty cool, and it says Collider. It's the only one that's, like, that big. There were no other sci-fi signs that were bigger, so there's that. And I just basically, instead of, like, having another, like, giant archway, like, at the cube, I just decided, why not just put a couple, like, computers here, because we do have sci-fi computers, or terminals, whatever you want to call them, and just put them on top of the little things on each side of the entrance there, and then put the heckin' sign on top of the computers, and there's the entrance for it. So there's that. And then over here we have a pod loader, just because I'm like, why not? It kind of fits there. And over here we have a cargo crate. I said I wanted to put it over here, but it was a little bit too big, so I put it over here. Between the paths are these like light, like rails, fiberglass lights, which is kind of cool. I guess we can see what it looks like at nighttime. So if we do that, and 12 p.m. Nah, let's do 12 a.m. There you go. This is what it looks. Oh, interesting. This is what it looks like at night. Like, look at the lights and everything. Like, look at the sign there. And even Collider's kind of lit up too. That's kind of cool. And of course, the actual path over here looks pretty cool with the little lights between them, which is awesome. All right. Oh, and I guess well, yeah, I'll show you guys this while the lights are out or while it's nighttime. But I did say I have these robots over here that are like repair droids or whatever. And I said, oh yeah, maybe I can make it look like they're throwing stuff in the trash. Well, unfortunately, I can only put trash cans in paths. I can't put them like out in the open or anything like that. So I was like, okay, well, we have repair droids. Might as well actually make it look like they're repairing something. So I looked around, saw like, what could we have them repair? And I saw this giant defense tower. Then at the top of it, I decided, why not put a space turret or spaceship turret? Why not? I'm like, it's a defense tower, so hey, why not, right? And then at the bottom, we have these 3 little droids doing some repairs. And of course, we have this little special effect sparks, which is actually creating this little like sparks effect, which you see really nicely during the nighttime. You can see right there. So it actually looks like they're like kind of buzzing into the little machinery there and just kind of fixing it. So it actually looks like there's some sort of effect there. So that's really, really cool. Anyways, I guess we can set it to daytime now. Oh, geez, PM. There you go. All right. Well, I just kind of extended out more of these greeble fence things as well. That way, you know, kind of have a little bit of continuity from there all the way over to here. I was debating like whether or not I want to put more fences like up to here, but I was like, you know what, we have 100% Q scenery already. Don't really need to go any further than that. Maybe I will here in the future though, but that's pretty much everything I did over here, because it seems like this Q scenery kind of inherited some of the Q scenery from over here, because it started out at like 55% or something like that, so I didn't really have to do too much, as you can see. But yeah, there you go. And that's not all I did with like the space sci-fi theme. I decided, you know what, we have so many thrill rides over here. We need a first aid for people to vomit inside of, and of course, there's literally vomit right outside the first aid place. Golly. Good thing I have like 3 or 4 janitor guys though, so that's good. I did make sure. I did make sure. I did not accidentally pay anyone like $20 or whatever. I made sure whenever giving people promotions to double check and make sure I actually gave them the right amount of money and not like $20 or whatever. But the entertainers we just placed down, I gave them all a raise / training / whatever. So I think they start at $200. They're up to $215 right now. I guess we can do more money on them. Just get some more training, just because why not? There we go. And then we could do, let's do 230. And one easy thing, just 230, then hit tab, and then there you go. Super easy. Just kind of enter it all in at once like that. So that's cool. I don't have to like manually click around or anything like that. So that's good. Let's do 215 right there, and let's give you a little bit of training. Of course, I have $27,000 in the bank, so I might as well start spending and actually getting our staff up, like basically maxed out. So that's going to be great. Literally, I can cars flying in the background. Sheesh. Can we see what this looks like now? Oh yeah, look at that. It's kind of sort of like a Ferris wheel, you know? It kind of flips vertically like that, and then it also spins like horizontally too, so it's kind of crazy, this fulcrum ride over, not fulcrum, I just thought of it because it's a little thing right there, this collider ride over here, you guys, really, really cool. Anyways, I think it is kind of similar to a cube over here, but of course cube spins in like 2 or 3 axes, while this one just does it in like 1 or 2 or whatever, so that's kind of interesting. Either way, oh yeah, we did have one ride, the go-kart thing. It was, I think, old when it last left off. Now it's actually, what is it called? Classic or whatever? Where is it? Yeah, it's classic right now. So it has 110% like prestige boost or whatever. So it's currently at 5 stars at 1411 heckin' stars or whatever that is right there, which is crazy because none of my other rides were that highly rated. Like some of them are like 1.5, yeah, 2 stars, 1 3/4, 2, almost 3 right there, 2 stars. That's a sign. 1 star, 3.5-ish. 2 2/3-ish. So that is crazy over there. And of course we're charging like $25 per ride over there. I think we're doing like 10 or 15 or something like that beforehand, but because we have like the classic boost, might as well heck and get more money, especially because the heckin' lines are full. Speaking of full lines, like look at this. Basically full, basically full, basically full. Like this is crazy good. Of course bumper carts it's kind of aging, not quite as full as it was before. Ferris wheel still has surprisingly amount of people riding it, and of course it can actually run through a lot of people at once. Like look at all the people that could ride on like each pod there. That's crazy good. And of course there are a couple empty pods here and there. I should probably watch out for that, although I don't know if that's because the line isn't full enough to fill it all in, or if I need to make them wait a little bit longer before the actual ride starts. I don't know. Either way, that should cover pretty much everything I did. I didn't really do... Oh, gosh! Literally staring at us right in the face. I think I said either at the beginning of this episode or at the end of last episode or whatever, however I cut the videos. But I said I wanted to put these little, like, rectangles over here and basically imitate the little, like, street, like, look and feel that we have here at the beginning of the park. And I was like, yeah, how do they do that? And then I clicked on it and it was like, okay, it's just literally a heckin' white rectangle, and they just kind of set it in the ground. So I decided to actually imitate that and do that same street, like, theme, I guess you could call it, pattern, whatever you want to call it, over here, which is pretty cool. We have these like little lines in the middle of the street, and it goes pretty straight, because right here the road is straight, and then it starts curving over here. It curves to the left and it curves to the right a little bit. I didn't do any of the lines there just yet, because I still need to, you know, just align it perfectly in the center and stuff. But I think I did a pretty good job alternating like between the lines. Like it feels like every little strip right there is equidistant from each other. I don't think there's any like noticeable gaps between them. They all look pretty even between each white line. Do you guys think so? I think so. That should be pretty much everything I did between pausing the recording and what we're at now. But I did have one thing I wanted to do on camera when we came back. I basically was going to fill out all this space over here with like rides and stuff, you know? But I kept on getting notifications that, hey, people were thirsty, and I'm like, okay, well, there's so many thirst shops. And I was looking like, what buildings do we have? And apparently we have this classic building, which must have got from a research or something, but I was thinking maybe we could set this down. Oh, whoops. We could set this down. Let me kind of align it like this. Maybe we could set it down, perhaps, maybe like right here. There you go. We can set it down right there. Fits pretty well there, not too bad. It looks slightly off, but I could probably fix that real quick. Hold on. Is that any better? Maybe. That might be slightly better. But what I was thinking is that this is kind of a decorative building. I don't know if they even intended for me to do this, but I'm thinking about like getting rid of those doors, or even, hold on, edit building. Can I like make those doors like open? Hold on. Let's see if we like rotate them. Oh gosh, I can't. Ooh, interesting. So hold on, let me do snap points. Let me cancel that. And let me do the snap points, that way I can open. Oh, this is going to be cool. How should we have the doors? Should I have it like a 90-degree angle like that, or should I have it open a little bit extra? I think I'm going to do a little bit extra. It seems like it fits a... Oh god, what in the world? Why is there like an extra... Okay. There's like 2 doors like stacked on top of each other right there. That's kind of weird. Edit building again, hold on, and then get rid of that door. There you go. I have no idea what that door is doing there, you guys. It was like an extra door. Maybe they had a mistake while designing this building, I don't know. But there you go. And then, if I look at this right here, edit building, yes. If I look at this, classical wall, I don't think that's, it's this right here. Yeah, smooth concrete wall, that's what I looked at down here. So, if I get rid of these smooth concrete walls, and place down shop fronts here, can I essentially fit 6 shops inside of here? Maybe. That would be cool if I could. I should be able to stick a path through this thing? Should. But let's see if we could even, is that a smooth? Yeah, that's smooth concrete. That's good. Now, why does that look different? Hold on, what's this? E1, E1, E1. Okay, that's why. This one's just kind of a default darker color, so let's do E1, E1, E1. There we go. Alright, now it matches. That's good. I'll probably just duplicate it from now on just to make it a little bit easier. And I don't know what I'm even going to set over here, you guys. Like, do I even have enough shops to put over here? Do I even want to have 6 more heckin' shops here? Because right now, I should probably have a wall above, but Who cares, right? No one's gonna heckin' notice, right? Sheesh. Although, maybe I will put something above. Just kind of fill it in. So how would that look if I put, let's see. There we go. Alright. No one's gonna heckin' notice that. Let's put these, oh gosh, can't even see. There we go, alright. So now it looks like extra heckin' tall inside there. Now, if I get, let's see, what kind of shops could we slip into there now? Food shops, yeah, that was one of the things I noticed, that people were like, hey, I want heckin' food. We have a tiki cheeky like edit building. Here we go. Like mascot or whatever, just kind of walking around. You know, that little. Let's see if I could fit this in here. That little guy with a heckin' fire on top of his head. How do I do this? I can't even see this. There's so much going on. I can't even see. Hey, look at that! It fits. Hey, so we have a tiki cheeky there, and then Sugary Emporium. Stay puffed, Professor. We already have a pizza place. We already have the French fry place there. I don't know what else we should do, you guys. Maybe I'll just have Tiki Cheeky there, just as kind of like a test. Can I? Oh yeah, and then we have another research done. I guess we'll reveal that here in just a moment. But let's see. Can we stick a path in there? And here we go. And let's see if we can make it like the smallest path imaginable. Then, oh gosh, yeah, look at that. Hey, that's pretty good. Not bad. All right, so now we have this like weird. Although I kind of want to have the path go into there and not like immediately curve into that, you know? I don't want it to immediately snap into that, you know? Maybe I could do that without, get rid of Tiki Cheeky for right now. And then let's stick the road through this. And then if we ever want any more, is this going to fit? That'll be good enough. There you go. That should be fine. I think it sticks out a little bit on the back. Oh, you can't even see it because there are bushes and stuff hiding it. Nice! Alright, so now we can stick the Tiki Cheeky inside of here. Edit building. And if we ever want anything else here, like, hey, if we want more souvenirs or anything like that, we can just stick it inside of here. Because I think all we have right now is the hat place. Maybe we'll get Looney Balloons, because that also does pretty well. Tiki Cheeky. Alright, let's put that here. Make sure I place it correctly. So I don't think I'm able to edit it. Oh gosh, it's like right there. Okay. I guess we already placed it down. I just have to lower it down into place, and hopefully is that good? Hopefully it is. Hey, look at that, and it auto-connected right there. Okay, noise. So we have like this weird like small indoor mall, if you want to call it that. That's going to be really, really good there. I don't know if we could actually take advantage of this second story right here, though. I'm pretty sure this is just going to be strictly for decoration then, because I am like, I don't know how we're going to like build staircases there. But look at this. People were actually going inside the building. There are empty stalls here for stuff here in the future. And yeah, look at that. Many guests are thirsty. I know that. Oh yeah, I'm going to add this Tiki Cheeky as well as the employee to the, where is she going to be? Tiki Cheeky? Nope, you're going to be in my new roster. Let's go to work rosters. Let's add it Tiki Cheeky. Oh gosh, do I not? Oh my gosh, I must not have any of these shops actually set to the rosters and stuff. Sheesh, what happened? Did I accidentally like deselect the heckin' rosters and stuff? I don't know, but there you go. Then I think we have to go to Chief Beef over here. Yeah, that's still over here. The only one I got rid of was the Street Fox Coffee over here, I think, right? And then, of course, we still have the Pizza Pen over here, which I don't even know if I can even get rid of, because it's like it's inside this like locked building, so I don't even know if I'm able to get rid of it. But that should be it, I think. I don't think there are any other random shops around here. Although, might be able to. Yeah, look at that. There's like an entranceway that goes under right there, and I think if you go into that, you come out like right here. So that's kind of cool. Although it's a little bit too intricate for me to try and duplicate, you know. But look at this. This is so heckin' crazy around here. Anyways, one thing I do want to do is right here. I was refraining from putting anything right there because I want to put the go-kart place right here and actually take advantage of this like pre-carved out path, as well as some of these actual roads that are for the go-karts that are already placed down as well. So I was thinking of doing that. Perhaps right now we've got $26,000 in the bank, which is more than enough. We need to build a go-kart track at least 1640 feet, which is like, that is half of what this one is over here. And I'm sure if we build this one that kind of goes like from here all the way to there and connects up to this pre-built one here, goes all the way around this lighthouse over here, that's going to be like probably like 4,000 feet or something like that. That's going to be crazy. And then of course we have to build a coaster. 7 excitement. That is the highest I've ever seen. Big Wheel's getting old. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, of course it'll turn classic a little time after that though. And then of course the coaster, 2461 feet, average speed of 25 miles an hour. with 7 excitement. That's going to be quite a feat for us. Oh yeah, look at that Tiki Chiki's like right outside the heckin' Tiki Chiki place. Look at him dancing. There's his googly eyes just freaking out all over the place. All right, well, let's see if we can build the, let's see, where is it? It's like a go-kart place, isn't it? Oh, I think we have to go to custom, right? Oh, here it is right here. Speed, go-karts. All right, nice. So I guess, how would I do this? Can I like start it down? I don't know if I could start it down here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to like smooth out that terrain there. I don't think, oh, here we go, angle snap. Let's get rid of that. I think I'm gonna have to smooth out that terrain. Just kind of line this up like this. And just kind of stick it like right there-ish. And then you guys know what I mean. It's just going to kind of, or maybe I'm going to make it go this way. I think I'm going to make it face this way, yeah. And then whenever they come back, and it'll curve around, and then that's where the starting line is. I guess that's where I could do this. Is that going to be fine? Can I place it down like right there? Let's do that. Let's do that for right now. That's $3,000 right there. I was saving up for some money just in case I needed it, and it turns out, yeah, I heckin' need it, hate it, sheesh. Narrow track start. Oh gosh, yeah, let's not do that. What's this? Chai canes? I have no, oh gosh, it's like an obstacle there. Oh gosh. Yeah, do not want that. Jeez, not right at the start there, golly. Maybe once we get to like a straightaway, we'll add a little bit of those, just kind of add a little bit of, make things interesting, I guess you could say. But we could probably lower this down a little bit. There we go. Just kind of follow the terrain here. Maybe curve a little bit. Can I make it go down a little bit? Yep. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can make it follow this. I don't know if I can, though. Angle. Oh, here we go. Angle snap. That's what's... Oh, there we go. I could be a little bit more precise there. Alright, nice. So I could actually make it follow this, like, pre-built, like, pathway here. And let's just make it continue going straight here. Yeah, here we go. And I guess we could add some small minor curves here and there. Oh, like it is making like little supports there. Should I make it continue to go down? Maybe right here where it like goes into like an under that little thing right there. I'll make it go under right there. Let's see if we can make it level out. Here we go. It's leveling out right here. Nice. Let's just make it go straight through this. There we go. And maybe I'll add like one of these things to make things interesting real quick. There we go. And then of course, oh gosh, I guess you can't, hold on. Oh, I guess you can't do that while we'll make it like go up. Hold on, yeah. Okay, forget about that for right now. Let's just make that go up slightly. There we go. Then I'm going to have to make this connect up to there, so I'm probably going to have to... There we go, curve it around. Make it go up a little bit. Just kind of gain a small elevation. I don't know if it's going to auto-connect there. I don't think it is. I don't know if it will. Oh, will it? I might have to make it... Hold on. Yeah, let's go back a little bit. Let's make that curve up a lot more than that. Let's make it continue to curve up. Yeah, I need to make it like start heading up a little bit earlier than that. There we go. And then we should be able to connect that up pretty easily, I'm sure. It should have like an auto connect button right there, right? That should automatically connect though. Or is that, hold on. What is this? Oh god! This is still technically a part of Chief Beef's Raceway over here. I thought this was like just random parts of a track. I'm like, I guess it is, but it's still technically a part of... That's why it's not connecting. Huh. I wonder if that's actually counting towards the actual length, like 3310 feet. Like if I get rid of these, is it going to go down to like maybe 2500? Perhaps. Well, if that's the case, yeah, that explains why it's not like auto-connecting right there, you guys. Holy heck, okay, well, it shouldn't be too hard for me to basically, like, duplicate this, you know, especially with the angle snap turned off. I'll have a little bit more freedom. But, of course, it's going to be a little bit less, I guess, like, even, I guess you could say, or, like, exact, I guess you could say. I'll see what I could do. I'm going to turn angle snap back on, though, just so we could have things a little bit more, smooth, I guess you could say, because it has, like, minor, like, you can see like right here, it kind of dips to the right just slightly for some reason. And then right here, maybe I could make this at least look a little bit prettier. So I think I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the recording. I'm going to get rid of the old, I think I have to shut the ride down to get rid of this, you guys. That'll suck. But I think I have to do it if I want to build this new ride over here, though. Speed 5, I know it's in, geez, you don't have to tell me. Oh wait, hold on. If I, hold on, let's edit track. Can I like add... Like at the station here. Can I make this station like bigger? Hold on. I think I can. Maybe. Perhaps. I don't know if I can backwards like this. Oh, it's because of the terrain, yeah. But I might be able to make like a bunch of heckin' cars here, you guys. That way, because this is going to be a really long heckin' track, I want to have as many people riding it as possible. And I'm probably just going to do one lap. So I'll see what I can do. Maybe I'll have to mess around with the terrain a little bit, just kind of smooth out a little bit. Maybe I'll put like the entrance like up here. Then I'll have to like curve down immediately and then go down there. I don't know. Although right here, it is kind of... This is a pretty good spot for it because it's like right here. And then of course it still leaves all this area over here for the actual thrill rides and jet rides and stuff. I could put the entrance right here on this little straight bit. I don't know why I didn't think of that. That's probably going to be better. And then of course look at all this space right here. We could probably fit like maybe 20 carts right there instead of like 12 or whatever the default is, right? Yeah, 12. Although that does get really close to the actual Chief Beef ride right there. Although how interesting would that be if we had like these rides basically like interconnect? Like if I had the new ride basically like come up to here and then like go under this part of the Chief Beef ride. That'd be cool. Although that'd be kind of scary, but it'd be kind of cool with them just basically like tied together like that. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. I'm going to think of something. And of course, I'm going to have to shut down the Chief Beef ride. Just get rid of this bit over here though. But I'm going to pause the recording, work on this little go-kart ride over here, and you know, basically just fill out all this over here. You guys won't really miss out on anything. Like you can already see what the track is going to look like right here. I'm just going to fill it all in with the actual track, you know. So gotta pause the recording, and I'll see you guys here in just a bit with the new go-kart ride, hopefully nice and done.